cooking, cleaning, even fighting. Is there anything Sharon can't do? Oh, she can't fly, you say? Well, think again! Hey everybody, welcome back to more Legend of Heroes, Trails of Cold Steel 2. I'm SlayerMathis, and last time we talked to everyone in Legram before setting out to Lohengrin Castle. And this time, we're marching in to go save the day!
Laura! Emma!
Is that a cryptid? It looks just like the one from Nord.
Come, Emma. We'll fight with all we have.
Right!
Stop!
Luke's Lamina. Now, Laura!
Of course! Be gone!
That was incredible! Wow, Laura's grown even stronger since we last saw her. Emma's no slouch either. Her powers never cease to amaze. Looks like they didn't need our help after all.
They're not out of the woods yet! So it seems.
What is that?
Where did it come from?
Laura! Emma!
Huh? Am I imagining things?
Reen! Celine! We can explain after we've taken care of things here.
We'll back you two up. Ready?
I can't believe you're here. Very well. Then lend me your strength.
Let's go, everyone! This one looks dangerous. Be careful.
Oh boy, am I excited to have these two. Mainly Laura, but Emma is no slouch either, as they say. First things first, we are going to examine the Zell Venom, our big boss arena for here. And I won't get fully into them, but just as a quick note as to how these two are, Laura is the best physical attacker in the game, and Emma is one of the best mages in the game. Laura, being the best physical attacker, is also one of the best units, period, in the game. One thing that I will use right away, Radiant Wings. This is incredible. It's actually been buffed since the last game, because before it also did lower your normal defense, I do believe. But now, you get Insight, you get that plus 50 strength right away. It caps at 50. You do lose some arts defense, but Laura is so good. Right away, we're starting off with a strike.
I'll back you up. Of course.
The unfortunate thing is that we got poisoned right away, but we do at least have Holy Breath. We've got the Zell Venom himself, a lizard-like cryptid with countless parasitic spores on its body, which it spreads with a loud roar. As the name suggests,
thanks.
It is pretty good at poisoning people.
Right.
Right away, we are actually...
Break!
Well, not right away, but...
Now's our chance!
No, we are going to lower his defense.
Leave it to me!
Understood.
Take this!
Pop that, pop that. Pop, 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 pop.
Now!
And you know what? That's fine.
Thanks.
Yeah, that we can work with that. We can work with that. It'll look like...
My turn.
Nope, okay, apparently not. Radiant Waltz. We're going to use this right away because we do have a critical, and it is a tremendous S-Craft.
Behold the might of the Arcade School! Radiant Walk!
24,000 damage on a boss. Laura is insanely good.
Let's do this!
Leave it to me!
Again, I will get more in depth about Laura later on in the episode. Because, of course, we will have a chance to actually see what they're fully capable of later. Right away, he does also start off with weak to Mirage, and Emma does start off with a Luminous Ray, which is pretty nice.
It's my turn. Can you handle this?
Not to
Let's throw
worry.
Sharon in, because Sharon hasn't really seen too much combat here. Well, I mean, she has.
This won't take long. Shadow 6. Now.
Got you.
Very nice. Very, very, very nice. You know what? We'll prep up a Lord Alberian.
Rise, great tones.
Just because I'm more concerned about him not having access to the health regen. Even if it's not much. Yeah, now that we have Laura in the party, oh my lord, Laura's so good.
Rest in
Laura,
peace.
Elisa, Reen, and Fee were my main party at the end, alongside Elliot in reserve. Yeah, Laura is insane.
Let's move.
Just ludicrously good. Let's throw out another motivate.
Leave it to me.
Understood.
Sure. He's getting it close. Damn.
I'm sorry.
Okay, Emma goes down. That's
I won't give up.
not ideal.
Sorry.
I'll
Like,
handle
we can
this.
work with it.
Let's go.
Let's switch Elisa in just so that we can still have the... So we can get the full regen.
Thank you very much.
The full... not full regen, the full experience.
Onward!
He's going pretty low. Let's...
Shatter!
Oh. Oh. Well, that's a shame.
This isn't quite ideal.
Let's do this. Let's do...
Gotcha.
Ooh.
This is my
Sharon
secret weapon.
barely survives. But, to finish things off,
Witness
Death's
the
Embrace.
severing chains. I'm afraid your fate is now sealed. Fall into Death's embrace.
17,000. Again, Laura is insanely good. Sharon's insanely good. We have some
Stay with
good
us.
party members.
You have my
Oh, and
thanks.
thankfully, at least he got the heal off.
We mustn't tarry here too long.
1.5 times experience, very nice there. That levels Elisa up to 67.
I'm so
Well.
glad. Finally.
Yeah, I can't sense anything else here now. You guys okay?
Yeah.
It's really you, isn't it? You're all here. Of course it's us.
I don't know what to say. This is all so sudden. Still, I'm happy to see you're well, Reen. I'm genuinely lost for words. I've never considered myself as the sort to cry at reunions like these, but clearly I was mistaken.
I'm really sorry for making you worry about me. And I can't possibly thank you enough for fighting on so that we could see each other again like this.
There's no need to apologize, Reen. I swore to swing my sword as a member of Class 7, and I always believed that we would meet again one day. and that I would be able to fight alongside my classmates once again. It's just part of who I am.
Thanks. I really am glad to see you're all right. And the same goes for you too, Emma.
I feel the same way. I can hardly believe that this is actually happening. The day's finally come where we can all be together again. It all feels like a wonderful dream.
A wonderful dream, huh? Well, fortunately, this isn't a dream. These might be tough times for Erebonia, but we're persevering. That perseverance is what brought us together again. And the fact that we found each other makes everything we've been through along the way worth it.
Yes, I couldn't agree more. But I know that I wouldn't have been able to come this far if not for all of you. It was only because I knew I could have faith in all of you that I could do any of what I did. So, thank you.
You've really grown strong, Emma.
Wait, Emma! Oh, thank you, Celine. Thank you for all the support you've given my classmates. And thank you for coming all the way here with them to see me.
Please, it was nothing. But I'm glad you're okay, I guess. At least I won't end up astray.
Celine, there's nothing wrong with being honest about your feelings, you know.
Now we just need to find Eustace.
Right.
Well, we've done what we set out to do here. There's no sign of any more cryptids either. Might I suggest we return to Legram for now?
Count me in. You guys are fine with that too, right?
That's fine by me. We can tell you more about what we've been doing since we parted ways.
Then we're off to the pier.
Oh, it's actually a little less dense than it was on the way here. Maybe because we defeated those cryptids? Most likely, I imagine they were accelerating the development of a problem that would have appeared regardless. So while the situation should settle down for now, I imagine it'll happen again in due time. Indeed, the fundamental cause is likely elsewhere and much more complicated. Legram as a whole will have to stay wary for a while, I suppose. Still, listening to what you had to say, it's troubling to think how unpredictable this war is. There's no telling what direction it's gonna take. Yeah, unfortunately. The fighting between the Noble Alliance and the Imperial Army is showing no signs of letting up. I've still got no idea what's going on over at the Academy or what happened to the Courageous and Viscount Arce. It's been a month since we last heard from either of them. I'm a little worried, to tell the truth. I'm still fully convinced we have nothing to worry about in that regard. My father is alive and well, of that I'm certain. I believe in him. If you believe in him, then I will too. I'm sure he's perfectly fine. I find myself more concerned about the whereabouts of Master Eustace. One would expect Duke Alborea's son to be easier to find than this. Yeah. Eustace was in Legram at one point, wasn't he? Do either of you have any idea where he is now? He was with us when we fled the Academy, yes. Several days ago, he boarded a train to Boreahard. He was growing increasingly concerned over what was happening in the region. At least we know where he went. That's a relief. All the places he could have gone picked Boreahard. This is one of the Alliance's most well-protected strongholds now. I'm surprised it's even possible to get there by train. It was at the time, but not anymore. The Alliance brought in heavy restrictions on railway travel since his departure. It's been at a loss as to what to do. That explains it. Well, we can think about that when we get back to town. If it comes to it, we can always walk there using the highways.
Emma?
What's wrong?
I feel like I should have told you so many things a long time ago. About me, and Celine, and about Divine Knights and Awakeners.
Oh.
It's alright, Emma.
Does that mean you're ready to tell us now?
Yes, I am.
Well, if you're sure.
I imagine you've heard some of this from Celine already, but still. Enrolling at Thor's was originally part of my duty as one of the Hexen clan. It's a clan of witches that traces its origins far back into the past.
What kind of duty would have you enroll at a military academy?
It's one that's been passed down through our clan for a long, long time. We must watch over the fragments of the great powers sealed deep underground and observe whatever comes to pass regarding them. Just as it did for many others before her, that duty fell to Emma as well.
When you say the great power, you mean Valimar, right? Did both of you know about the Divine Knights this whole time?
We knew of their existence, yes, as well as the fact that they choose an Awakener, and that their chosen Awakener will be drawn into an unavoidable battle. Just because you had the potential to become one, you were drawn into a great conflict against your will. And not just you, Rean. The rest of us have become secondary contractors, and yet I couldn't say or do anything for you. I couldn't even give you a simple word of warning. What right do I have to call myself your classmate after failing all of you like that?
Don't be silly, Emma.
What are you talking about?
Emma, you're not going to say what I think you're going to say, are you?
I'm sure this isn't what you want to hear after coming all this way to find me. But this is where we should part ways.
Emma. You said it yourself back in the old schoolhouse. You said Class 7 is the finest Erebonia has to offer, right?
I may not always show much in the way of class spirit, but I'm confident Class 7 is the finest Erebonia has to offer.
We all come from different backgrounds, and we all had things we were maybe scared to or couldn't tell anyone. Crow has his past, you have yours. I have this strange power of mine that I've carried with me for as long as I can remember. That doesn't directly relate to the Divine Knights in any way, does it?
No, though there's always the possibility it may be one of the reasons why you were chosen. I know plenty about witches and their history, but none of that gives me a clue as to what your powers could be.
All right, Ben. The point is that even after learning I had this monstrous power within me, you all accepted me without a second thought. I feel that I'm a part of Class 7 as much as anyone else, and I'm proud to say I am too. Class 7 is only the best there is because it has every one of us in it. Me, Elisa, Elliot, Laura, Thea, Machias, Eustace, Gaius, Milliam, Crow, and you, Emma. You're not an exception. Without you, our class wouldn't be what it is. Just like it wouldn't be if any one of us weren't a part of it.
Oh, Rean,
He's absolutely right.
I couldn't agree more.
So I don't want to hear you say anything like that ever again. We want you right where you are, guiding me, guiding all of us. And not just as a witch, but as the kind class president and caring friend you always have been.
Goodness! How can I possibly refuse when you put it like that? All right, then. I can't deny the ancient knowledge that I possess, or my position as a witch, but I always want to remain the same Emma Milstein of Class 7 that I have been since the day I joined Thor's. So please, let me stay at your side.
Of course.
That goes without saying.
Always, Emma.
Who else could I compete with for the top spot in the exams?
What a picturesque fairy tale ending. I couldn't be more pleased. And the timing couldn't have been more perfect. I can see Legram coming into view now. Would everyone mind gathering their things and...
What's that?
Is that an airship?
It's coming from the sky to the west.
Is that?
An Alliance airship? Wait, that's a commanding officer ship too.
Indeed. Well, it seems we have ourselves some visitors.
My apologies for the unexpected arrival. I should have sent word. I am Aurelia Le Guin of the Noble Alliance. I wish to make a brief visit to the territory of Viscount Arcade.